Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Film Vert. The show Storage Wars was an American reality TV series where contents of a storage locker could be auctioned off if the owner didn't pay rent for 3 months. The auctioneer could sell these as a single item or in bulk as cash. There were always several types of items in the storage lockers, and one of these were trading cards that sold for a good amount. Here is why trading cards go for so much on Storage Wars: the hidden value. If you were unaware of the deal with trading cards, we are here to tell you that trading cards actually have a complete market for resale and purchase. The condition of the card is important to determine its value. Cards that are in mint condition are worth a lot more than cards that are sloppy with dented corners, creases, and centering issues. There's a wide variety of cards. Traditionally, these cards are made of paperboard with the image of a person, player, thing in place. Modern cards can go as far as having memorable items from big games, autographs, and even DNA samples of the person. Normally, trading cards are associated with sports such as basketball and football, but there are multiple other niches that have their trading cards too. The rise of the internet these days has increased the value of collectibles. People generally store memories and important events on their phones or electronic devices, but this means that the tradition to collect rare collectibles might be less common now. But for die-hard fans, the culture is very much alive. Sincere fans of sports, cartoons, comic book characters, and television series will spend any amount of money to get a hold of respective trading cards. It is a representation of the love the individual has for the particular item in focus. The popularity of the card is determined by the subject of the card, their accomplishments, and fame determine the worth. For example, a card with a later 20th century football star would sell for an insane amount of money if it's in good condition. In the show Storage Wars, they tend to find a lot of trading cards kept in storage by all the ages. People purchase storage lockers to keep items that are not in daily use but are still important, and trading cards happen to be one of those. Because people of every age use storage lockers, there is a good chance they have trading cards stored in their space from time to time. If they were a die-hard fan of something, when these are put for auction on the show, the card's condition and the subject on it helps come up with the price for it. If they discover vintage trading cards from a storage locker, they are in luck because they are scarce nowadays. People will either lose them or their condition grows poor because, after all, they're just paper cards. There are catalogs available on the internet to identify cards. Prices for trading cards fluctuate in its own market, and people tend to invest in them just like a person would in the stock market. The Standard & Poor 500 stock index helps determine the value. This means that people can then and there at the Storage Wars auction the site, look for the value of the card, and focus on the catalog, and come up with the price to pay for it. And we kid you not, the trading card market is almost always successful from soaring high. Did you know that you can actually become a millionaire by investing in trading cards? For example, Brady Hill, now president of Green Source, an apparel company, used his skill of buying new selling baseball cards in the beginning to make enough money to be able to afford a brand new car and college tuition. Hill and his wife put 20% of their net worth in baseball cards, and now they are millionaires. Fans who are aware of the value of trading cards know what it can bring for them. While they might just be a piece of cardboard with a few pictures to us, they hold immense value if stored properly and sold off after a few years. This is an investment that costs pennies and becomes worth thousands in a few years. Cards found from storage lockers in the show are from several years ago, even from the 20th century. This is where it becomes a good deal for the buyers. They can bid on the card and get their hands on it after evaluating its condition and having determined a value. Once they purchase it for themselves, they can put it up for resale anywhere. eBay is one of the biggest markets for selling and purchasing trading cards. This becomes a good opportunity for people to resell these cards in a much higher price than they purchased for it. They can easily restore the cards, but not too much, or else it will lose its value and makes good profit off it. If the trade of cards seems unreal to you, wait till we tell you this. There is also a very big market for the selling and purchasing of stickers. Stickers from a few decades back having pictures of athletes, stars, and events, etc. also sell for a sizable amount. The people running Storage Wars realize that everything kept in the storage locker has value. If not you, one thing could mean a lot for someone else, and they just have to bring the person up to buy it. Besides other items, when the show finds rare trading cards in any storage locker, they instantly know they're in luck. The cards sell for good amounts of the auction, and they know it has a good resale value too, so both parties live happily. The show gets their content and commission, and the buyer from the auction knows he's in for profits.
1920 with my money now. But at the end of the day, how much coin do I have on my coins?
You have a real nice collection here.
Thank you.
The whole collection.
This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you don't miss out on any of our videos in the future. Also watch 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.